Hello, it is time for that movement of the week. This month's theme is cardio. So how do we increase our cardio? Well, you can attend one of my classes, high intensity. Just a joke. But no, really, that gets you a lot of cardio. Deb last week did a great job explaining how to increase your heart rate, all the positive effects. I just want to go over really quickly. If you're increasing your heart rate, there are some risks that come with it. If you are on conditions that have, if you are on medications that have blood pressure decreasing effects, then you definitely want to make sure you're kind of like paying attention to your breathing, making sure you are not getting lightheaded or dizzy or feeling kind of parched. Those are all signs that you are dehydrated or that maybe you shouldn't be exercising this hard. You can always kind of keep track of your heart rate too. Or just check your blood pressure before you get started with these, and maybe check it after to see how it's doing, okay? So I wanted to find a way to increase your cardio with the power moves again. And if you've ever heard of the flows during power, that's kind of another way to just up the ante a little bit, okay? So the flow in the power moves, we're all pretty familiar with them if you do the classes every week. With all the power moves. Not every power move works great with the flow, but if you've ever done yoga, think of it like a yoga flow where you just flow from one movement to the next, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate the flows in seated, 4-point, and prone on your stomach, okay? So here's the first one. So instead of doing each move individually, you will do them all together, and that is 1 rep. So more whole body movement, getting that heart rate up, okay? So it's power up, go right into the weight shift, twist, twist, good. Bring the leg in, out, out. So that is 1 rep. Then that starts you right at the beginning where you can continue into another one. So instead of doing each move 10 or 20 times individually, you can do 10 of those and get all the moves in one bout, okay? Another way to do it in 4-point is to power up here. You're powering up, right? Going into the weight shift, reaches, under, up, under, step, power up, step, power up. Awesome. And then go right back into it. So that everything we just did would be 1, and then you keep going from there, okay? And lastly, the prone moves, which is a little different, but here's what it looks like. Power up, weight shift, trunk rotation. You're just gonna slide an arm underneath, but stay on your stomach. Slide an arm underneath, stay on your stomach, leads right back into the step. Okay, and then you'd go right back to powering up. All right, so those are some of the power flows. You guys already know how to do this. No excuses. Get moving.